No, see, that's what here again, that's what I mean by compensatory and what your objective is. The whole objective is to replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice. Well, we don't have justice. We can't even practice justice. We can head toward it in this system, but the system itself is built to disallow justice. It's built so that justice will not exist. You can't have justice and the system of white supremacy on the same planet at the same time. That just won't work.
Mm-hmm.
So you automatically are always in an unjust and non-stable, correctly stable situation. Everybody on the planet, because you have an unjust government governing the entire planet, the behavior of all people, either directly or indirectly, in all 9 areas of activity, all the time. Economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and of course war, which the system of white supremacy is the greatest wartime condition ever inflicted upon the people of the entire planet called Earth in recorded history. So you can't have justice. So therefore, you have murder. You have everybody doing things directly, indirectly, all the time that are not correct. There's no such thing as getting it the way that it ought to be. If you have 2 or 3 things that are correct, you have 2 or 3 things, or maybe one thing that's not correct. So the sum total of it is you're feeding into a system, regardless, that's an incorrect system because the system itself is incorrect. The system of white supremacy is the only stable and efficient, and you might say qualified for the term government among the people of what we call the planet Earth. There's no other government other than that. There are clusters of people who are called governments. Even an individual person can be called a government because you do govern what you do. You can move your left hand or your right hand. You can walk into a room and sit down in a chair. That's a form of government. You're making decisions. That's what government is, making decisions and then acting on the decisions made. But nobody makes the decisions that are as powerful as those white people. Not all white people, but those white people who are the smartest and most powerful. Nobody makes decisions that have proven to be as powerful as the decisions that they make, not only for themselves, but for all people who are classified as non-white. And that's what you call white supremacy.